thanks Robin for introduction and the good summary of our business and the platform we provide. So today I want to present to you some case studies and our vision for the future MR in industry and what the area we can help you to drive our business and with our partners. So we all know that technology has changed the way we can look at the consumers, but we believe we can do more. So online has solved a lot of challenge around the timing and the cost for the most part, but however, the more flies in the ointment are exposing the frailties of the model. So this is the Prison Insight collection online, an age-old model becoming flawed because of this is predominantly cash-driven recruitment from SEO, the listing ads, and another thing is overlap in sourcing and not enough diversity. And the internet penetration cannot reach everyone. So we need mobile social, and we need much larger resources. And this has led to the growing concern with major brands that their MR data is not easily aligned with their other digital channels, leading the risk of significant action being taken some very imminent. So actually, we heard some cases from the major brands that they are actually facing the difficulties that MRO data doesn't match their own data, the customer data they have owned by their own. So this is the challenge that now we know. So this is Cint. We efficiently connect the insight providers with insight seekers via our exchange platform to fulfill to their seat, to have their seat. So let's talk about tomorrow's insight, our future vision. So brands are changing fast. What, how, where they sell. The velocity and volume of innovation never been higher. Truly knowing your audience and engaging them on their terms is more important than ever. So this is our future vision for the next generations. This is the customer journeys. So starting with awareness and the interaction, purchase, and retentions. Now our MR industry is based on the awareness. We provide the delivery platform for the market research, the survey, aligned with the survey tool. The survey tool is our current partnership partners. And we believe that we can do everywhere, including interaction, the purchase, and retentions, with partnering the other data provider or technology provider. And that means that we are very open to work together with every the technology provider in any way. So this is our products. From in the left side, we have the delivery platform. The Cint Access is the current existing business model. Now we are starting to provide the mobile app for the opinion app in the second half in the interaction. And then we are planning to do more in the purchase and retention to provide a 360 customer view with one unified crossing platform with one customer ID. And the important point is we don't have to necessarily provide everything by ourselves, and we can build a unified platform with any provider and customized with the clients how customer wants. So that's the way we are going to go moving forward, and that's our vision. So I'm going to share some case studies about the adopting technologies. The first is Mainichi newspapers. This is the publishing company in Japan. And second is the NEPA. It's MR channel partner in Sweden. Because the Cint is Swedish company. The NEPA is one of the most valuable partner in global. And I'm from Japan, and I can share the Mainichi's the case studies, the latest one. So who are Mainichi newspapers? This is one of the largest newspapers in Japan, established more than 140 years ago. Also, digital edition has more than 20 years of its history. And currently, they have more than 20 million unique visitors per month. So they have the mostly Japanese edition, and also they have the English edition. So we are providing the panel building tool at Engage. We call the product name is Cint Engage. And for the ad tracking tool, it's the Cint Connect. And this is what Cint provides with Mainichi newspapers. But by way of background, we started working with them to provide or just to introduce the data management platform. Well, because 2 years ago, the Mainichi was looking for some data management platform for their use of the recommendation system, because the newspapers and the news articles should be followed by the next articles to the audience, to the users. When they have read one article, this is the article you should read next. So this is very, very common for the news website for the publishers, and they used to use the Chinese platform designate in the Japanese newspaper, but they were looking for more sophisticated one, and we introduced our Nordic the company, C-Sense. The C-Sense DMP was the well-known established data management platform for their use, and we provided them, and they started to use C-Sense DMP in 2 years ago, and then they came back to us to fulfill more data with those DMP, because now they turned out they are not currently make much use of the C-Sense data because they don't have enough data of the demographic and their profiling data, which we can provide with them. So, and moreover, we can provide the monetizations based on their audience base. As a media owner, Mainichi digital revenue consists of the advertising and the subscription. It's the paywall for the newspaper website. And the Cint solutions provide another revenue source for them, building panel from their own user base. And the panelize their audience, and they can get money from our demand partners. And the second part is the audience insights. They didn't have their own user data, even for the demographic data or the living data, the income data. So we can provide with them for their own media business. And the third is the event-triggered survey. It's the ad effectiveness test. This is the new product of the Cint for this year, the Cint Connect, and they have run some trial campaigns with us. And next is NEPA. NEPA is the Swedish company, and we are a Swedish company. And since NEPA's inception in 2006, it's the very innovative and fast-growing companies. And in 2015, it's recognized by Dagens Industry, the Swedish largest daily business newspaper, as a Gazelle company for the 5th year running. NEPA was founded with the goal of changing the traditional industry and building a global company. And moving beyond phone interviews and the snail mail survey and pioneered fully automated and online tracking solutions. So they are using a lot of the products of Cint to provide with the clients. This is the interesting case studies in Sweden with major brands, which is the furniture manufacturer and the retail store in Swedish. They built the unified platform with our platform and the customers' the platform. So in the middle, you can see the data analytics platform, which NEPA built, customized with the clients. And in the left, in the right side, in the bottom, the survey data and online behavior data, those are from online, and one of them are from our platform, the Cint profiling data. And they can integrate those data with the channel, the CRM data, and the POS data from their cash register, and with their loyalty program, to be integrated to for the use of the, you can see, for the use of the product improvement and the sales marketing and the store operations. So in the middle, the store operations, that for example, they can see if the one store in the area A is selling a lot of chairs to the family, but in the store B, they don't sell to the families, and then they can build a plan how to improve in store B. So it can be done based on the integration with all the data, with their loyalty program and our profiling data. So our profiling data can provide them with if they're a family, if the household income is above the average, and the more insight data. So brands are now looking for total solutions and the organizations to propose them. We need to understand our position in the customer journey and engage in a multiple relationship. Brands want data and insight in one central location and be able to collate, decipher, and act in real time. With technology adoption, we can do it. So this is my presentation. Thank you.